Saint Magic to find a job. So I think it was today or yesterday on Facebook, someone posted in a group that I belong to, asking for saints that they can pray to or work with in order to find a job. And of course I posted my reply, and I thought I'd share it in a video because I think this would be helpful, I guess, for anyone who practices Saint Magic. So every time I talk about Saint Magic, I say the same thing. You do not have to be Christian, Catholic, believe in saints, whatever. You don't have to come from that place in order to effectively work with Saint Magic. I know lots of people that I've recommended Saint Magic to, anything from praying to Saint Anthony to find something that's lost, to Saint Expedite, to help cut through red tape when it comes to bureaucratic stuff, who were not raised Catholic, didn't even know who these saints were. It's inconsequential. It is saints were once human, and they are so accessible because they experience the human condition, and every saint is patron of something, of multiple things. A saint, you take a saint, for instance, Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph is the patron saint of Canada. He is also the patron saint of fathers, jobs, work. So they are, like I said, they are so accessible because they were human at one, when they were alive, they were human and they had human experiences. And they performed miracles when they were human on this plane. And now that they're no longer on this plane, that they are in a different reality. Notice I choose my words because I try to choose my words because not everybody resonates with the same language. So they now exist in a different reality. But again, they are concerned still with the human experience. They continue to intercede for humans with respect to the human experience. And because so many people through centuries, depending on how long ago the saint lived as a human being, have prayed and asked for their help, it is that which gives them power. Again, I'm trying to choose my words so that I'm trying to make my words so it's accessible for everyone. So that is why when someone who is not Catholic loses their car keys and someone suggests to them, ask St. Anthony to help you find them, they find their car keys because St. Anthony's been helping people find things for a very, very long time. Now, I'm just going to touch a little bit upon today about Saint Magic, and I'm just going to give you my formula that I have to tell you works. It works, it works, it works. This is tried and true. I have rarely been unemployed, knock on wood. So much so that I was unemployed for about a month this summer, and it freaked me right out. So that's, yeah. So here's my formula for asking saints to help you find a job. And you can do this, choose the method that works for you. If you are Catholic, or you were raised Catholic, and for you it feels more comfortable to pray to them, then pray. If you are a folk magic practitioner, or you're not Catholic and just magic is your practice, then approach it from a magical perspective. But these are the saints that I guarantee you, this is like the dream team of helping you find a job. So you find yourself suddenly unemployed. The first saint you should reach out to, because it's devastating to find yourself unemployed, is the Blessed Virgin, or Mother Mary, La Madonna, whatever you call her. And whether or not you've ever called upon her, she is Universal Mother, and she will come to your aid to provide comfort, because it's extremely devastating to suddenly lose your job. It can, especially, let's be honest, we have bills to pay, right? So that's the first saint you call upon. And the next thing you do, and this goes for whether you're praying to saints or you practice magic, you have to do the work. Things don't just, if only, right? You have to do the work. You have to do all the leg work. You have to do everything you possibly humanly can do in order to bring about the result that you want. Then, once you've calmed yourself, take a little time if you need to. If you don't have the time, then just keep Mary close to you and ask her for comfort. Ask her for comfort. Tell her you're afraid. Ask for the comfort. You will receive it almost instantly. You will feel it either as suddenly like a calming sensation. You may see her comfort, her presence in color. You may see, when you close your eyes, you may see like a rose color. You may actually see an image, a silhouette, an outline that you recognize as the Blessed Virgin, or Mother Mary, or La Madonna. And know that you are not alone. Next, pray to Saint Joseph, or invoke Saint Joseph, and pray to him, invoke him, ask him to help, ask him and both Saint Anthony of Padua, ask Saint Anthony of Padua to help you find a suitable job for you, and Saint Joseph as well. So they work together as a duo to help you find a suitable, well-paying job, adequately paying job. That's important. You need to ask for a suitable, adequately paying job. Then look at what's out there and submit your applications. Submit your resumes, your CVs. Tell everyone you know who cares about you that you're looking for work. Tell everyone you know that you're looking for, what I mean by cares about you is that you don't want to tell people who you may suspect don't have your best interest at heart that you're looking for work, because even by their action or inaction, they could sabotage you. Let's be honest, human nature. Put your application out there. Search. Actively search, knowing that St. Anthony and St. Joseph are there to help you. And tell everyone you know that you're looking for work. Tell people you don't know that you were looking for work. You'll just know. It'll be the right, like you'll get like a spirit nudge. And just act on it. So, if you go to buy milk at a store or something like that, and you're in line and whatever, and you say hello or whatever, you'll get that spirit nudge that'll make you blurt out that you're looking for work, or that you lost your job. And this is very important because this is where the magic is. Time and time again, I've seen this play out for myself and for others. Once you've submitted your applications, and and this is not like step one, step two. This is like it's more like a circle. Is it a circle? It's a continuing thing. So you've invoked, or you've praying to La Madonna to comfort you, and because to comfort you because you're scared. You've invoked, or you've called upon Saint Joseph and Saint Anthony to help you find suitable work to apply to. As you put your applications out there, you ask Saint Expedite to join your, basically this is your group of spirits that are going to help you manifest what you need, that are going to help you find what you need. So now you basically oh my god, I can't think of the word, but you invite Saint Expedite now to help you, because you want things to move quickly. So while you're working, and when you put your applications out there, don't stop looking. Still continue looking. Even if you don't see anything, you don't find anything, it doesn't matter. You need to keep that motion going. You need to keep that momentum going, because like I said, when you want to manifest, whether you're praying or whether you're practicing magic, you have to do the legwork. You have to do the human portion of the job, right? So you bring in Saint Expedite to help, and you pray to Saint Expedite for you to get like some quick responses on these applications that you put out. And then you continue to pray and work with these saints until you find your job. And there's another, until you get your interviews. All right, until you get an interview. Sorry, I went ahead a little bit. Another saint that you want to invite to your team is the patron saint of your occupation. And you know what? That is something that you could literally look up online. There are websites out there dedicated. There's a website out there for sure. At least there's one that's dedicated to having all the Catholic saints listed by occupation that they're patron of. And if you're watching this and you work with personified deity and all this stuff, you can add them into the mix too. They don't fight. There's no conflict. I can tell you this as a fact. So let's recap. We have the Blessed Virgin, Mother Mary, to comfort you because it's a stressful time. There's Saint Joseph to help. He's there to help you find work, but he's also there to help protect what you have and to at least maintain some stability. So there's that too. Saint Anthony to help you find the suitable and appropriate, suitable and gainful employment. Saint Expedite to help move things along, and the patron saint of your occupation. This is guaranteed to work. Again, I have seen it in my own life, and I have witnessed it in other people's lives and observed it. Once you attain the job, give thanks however you feel called to do. What I like to do is I give thanks by either preparing a nice meal or taking my family out. You know what I mean? It's like, and celebrating and giving thanks for their help. Once you're in your new job, don't hang up the phone with your team that just helped you find a job. Continue to work with them. Continue to work with them in order to help you through the learning curve of learning the new job. Help them. Continue to work with them to help you through the training of your new job, and then keep them close to help you maintain your job. And this is the part, I think, where a lot of people who take it this far forget. Continue to give thanks. Continue to be grateful. Continue to celebrate that your life as it is, even if it's imperfect, because life is imperfect. Celebrate what you have. Be grateful for what you have, and you will always have something to be grateful and celebrate. All I ask from you right now is, if you do follow my formula and it works, because it will. Not even, if you do follow my formula, please do share in the comments. I don't care if you come back a year from now or whenever. I would love it if you shared in the comments, because I have to tell you that nothing gives me more joy. Nothing brings me more joy than to hear how it worked for other people. Thank you for tuning in, and have a beautiful